as we sing God Save the Queen.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen.
Please remain standing while the chaplain, Sister Susan Kidd, delivers the invocation.
God of wisdom and of truth, God of our elders and our ancestors, you enlighten our lives with your presence, and so today, let us pause in silent recollection. We gather today on this land where people have gathered for centuries to celebrate the accomplishments of graduates from the Faculty of Business, the Faculty of Sustainable Design Engineering at the University of Prince Edward Island in the graduating class of 2022, along with our honorary degree recipient, Mr. Gordon McKay. We pray, grant our graduates a sense of their own giftedness, their abilities, and the humility to recognize their limitations and the help they can receive from others. They have demonstrated perseverance and flexibility in the face of restrictions and change. And today we celebrate all that has happened with the support of families and friends, teachers, coaches, mentors. We stand in gratitude for the many people who surround our students each day, near and far. We pray, grant us the courage and the creativity for what lies ahead. In these days, when often we get reminded of what we cannot do, help us to remember what has been done. What can we do? What lies ahead? As our motto proclaims, Fides Scientia Beneficium, Latin for faith, knowledge, and service, tomorrow will be better because of who and what we celebrate today. May this be our prayer. Amen.
Please be seated. Well, welcome to the 2022 Convocation at UPEI. And a special welcome to those who have come to Prince Edward Island for the occasion and for those who are watching online. It is an honor as Chancellor to officiate at these proceedings. I would like to first acknowledge that the land in which we gather is the ancestral and traditional territory Mi'kmaq people of the region. I would also like to draw your attention to the peace pole on the stage at my left, which is UPEI's contribution to an international movement to promote peace on earth through a visual symbol. I will now acknowledge the members of our stage party, ask each one to stand when I announce their name. I ask that you please hold your applause till the end. Her Honor, Antoinette Perry, Lieutenant Governor of Prince Edward Island. Dr. Greg Keefe, President, Vice Chancellor of the University. Mr. Alec Macbeth, Vice Chair of the Board of Governors. Honorary degree recipient, Mr. J. Gordon McKay. The Honorable Natalie Jameson, Minister of Education, Lifelong Learning, representing the government of Prince Edward Island. Ms. Carla Bernard, member of the legislature for Charlottetown Victoria Park, representing the official opposition. Mr. Gordon McNally, member of the legislature for Charlottetown West Royalty, representing the third party. Ms. Alana Jankoff, councillor for Ward 1, representing the city of Charlottetown. Dr. Kara Eek Madi, Dean of Business. Dr. Wayne Peters, Dean of Sustainable Design Engineering. Dr. Rasbin Bissessir, Dean of Graduate Studies. Dr. Tess Miller, Dean of Education. Dr. Neb Kuzansi, Dean of Arts. Dr. Nola Atkin, Dean of Science. Dr. Joanne McDonald, Dean of Nursing. Dr. John Van Leeuwen, Dean of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Gary Evans, Dean of Indigenous Knowledge, Education, Research, and Applied Studies. Dr. Greg Nader, Vice President, Academic and Research. Ms. Jackie Podger, Vice President, Administration and Finance. UPEI Student Union President, Mr. Adam McKenzie. Citation Reader and UPEI Student Union Vice President of Finance, Ms. Lena DeBow. Ms. Donna Sutton, Associate Vice President of Students and Registrar. Sister Susan Kidd, Chaplain, and Dr. Patrice Drake, Marshal. This concludes our stage party. Well, graduates, this is an important day for each of you as you graduate from the University of Prince Edward Island. It's also an extremely happy day as we can gather in person to mark the many academic accomplishments at our traditional convocation ceremonies. This has not happened since 2019. As the Chancellor of the University of Prince Edward Island, it gives me great pleasure to congratulate and share this historic moment with each one of you and the many people who have been part of your journey to date. I am proud of our island university, which welcomes students from Prince Edward Island, every province and territory in Canada, as well as 94 countries of the world. PEI is a relatively small university where the quality of education across every faculty carries weight in the wider sphere. Now, when you enrolled at UPEI, you could never have anticipated that a world pandemic would greatly alter your university experience. This graduation day proves your strength in overcoming the many obstacles that have been placed in your path since March 2020. You have had to embrace new learning techniques and social experiences. You have shown perseverance in achieving your goals. Your efforts have helped keep our community and this campus safe. Thank you for that. We are proud of what you have accomplished at UPEI. It is my hope that your experience at this university, even in the midst of a pandemic, has been positive and rewarding. Wherever life may take you, may you be proud to wear your Panther pride. I extend my thanks to your equally proud parents, family, friends, who have played supportive roles that gave each of you the courage and the confidence to reach your dreams. I pay tribute to our president, vice presidents, deans, administrators, faculty, and staff for their dedication to our graduates in the institution, particularly under the trying times of COVID. Today is an example of what can be achieved when people work together. I'd now like to introduce our president, Vice Chancellor of the University, Dr. Greg Keith.
Thank you, Chancellor Colbeck. Your Honor, the Honorable Antoinette Perry, Lieutenant Governor of Prince Edward Island, the Honorable Natalie Jameson, Minister of Education and Lifelong Learning, representing the Government of Prince Edward Island, Carla Bernard, MLA for Charlottetown Victoria Park, representing the official opposition, Gordon McNeely, MLA for Charlottetown West Royalty, representing the third party, Alana Jenkoff, Councillor for Ward 1, representing the City of Charlottetown, Alex Macbeth, Vice Chair of the UPEI Board of Governors, Honorary Graduate Gordon McKay, distinguished platform guests, faculty and staff, alumni, family and friends, and most of all, the members of the University of Prince Edward Island class of 2022. On behalf of the entire university community, I would like to welcome all of you for joining us today in this historic celebration. Today marks not only a major milestone for our graduates, but also for our university, as this is UPEI's first in-person convocation since 2019. I believe I speak for many when I say how wonderful it is to celebrate our graduating class in person. Before I address the graduates, I would like to again acknowledge that today's convocation gathering is being held on the traditional unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people, known to them as Abikwit. I would like to take this opportunity to mention some recent developments in the university's journey towards reconciliation. It's important for everyone living, working, studying, and graduating in Canada to understand our country's history of colonization imposed upon Indigenous peoples. Many of you may have noticed the canvas-covered cone-shaped structure that has been installed in the quadrangle. This modern take on the traditional teepee, which was made of wooden poles and hides, is an effort of our Faculty of Indigenous Knowledge, Education, Research, and Applied Studies, and it's one of the many ways we need to symbolize Indigenous cultural and spiritual presence at the university. We are grateful to the Mi'kmaq elders and chiefs for allowing us to install and have the teepee and the grounds upon which it sits blessed according to Mi'kmaq ceremony. Another important symbol that will become a convocation tradition going forward is the Indigenous Stole, designed by Mi'kmaq artisan and UPEI employee Corinne Chappell. 6 Indigenous graduates were presented with their keepsake stole on Monday evening and will wear them as they graduate. Our hope is that this will provide them with a visual symbol of accomplishment and pride in their Indigenous heritage. The double curve represents the Mi'kmaq First Nations. The infinity symbol represents the Métis people, and the polar bear represents the Inuit, while the crest of the stole features the 4 sacred colors: white, yellow, black, and red. Symbols are great, but we also need to act. The faculty is offering its first course during this summer session called Indigenous Teachings that will incorporate the teachings of the teepee, and beginning in September will be mandatory for incoming undergraduate students as a requirement to graduate. The creation of the new faculty, implementation of curriculum, and incorporating more symbols on our campus are important steps in our journey. We have a long way to go, but I thank those who are advancing indigenization at UPEI. And speaking of journeys, who would have believed that 2 years ago in March, UPEI would announce that because of COVID-19, all in-person classes would be suspended, and words like social distancing, mandatory masks, hand sanitizer, Zoom, asynchronous, hybrid, lockdowns, circuit breakers, and so many more connected to the pandemic would become part of our daily vernacular. While I won't be disappointed when many of these terms disappear, the one word that should remain in our vocabulary is resilience. Everyone at UPEI, students, faculty, and staff, had to adjust very quickly to new ways of teaching, learning, and working during the pandemic. However, no group has had more challenges than the class of 2022. You showed incredible poise and resilience. Graduates, you have made us very proud. When you joined the Panther community, you could not have envisioned that you would be completing your degree requirements in the throes of a global pandemic. And yet, despite the challenges, you adapted. Amid the uncertainty, you persevered. And through it all, you showed an exceptional capacity for resilience. We all think about something different when we hear the word resilience. If you are an entrepreneur or will become one, you might think about your company's resilience in the face of uncertain economic environments, such as our current time of inflation. If you are an athlete, you might think of what you put your body through and its ability to rebound after a game or training. In physics or engineering, resilience is the ability of a material to return to its original state after being strained. Sometimes you might think of the people who have inspired you because they have overcome difficult circumstances in their lives. All of these examples boil down to bounce back ability. It is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties, rebound from life's adversities, and cope with the stresses of everyday living. And if we have done our jobs at UPEI, you have learned how to convert obstacles into opportunities. You have grown wiser with this experience. You have become creative in problem solving. You have developed an ability to be flexible in your mindset, and you have become more compassionate with yourself and with others. You have proven that you are resilient. To paraphrase the Roman philosopher Seneca, fire is the test of gold, adversity the test of people. The adversity we have faced will make us all stronger. I fully expect that the class of 2022 will be among UPEI's most accomplished, for this quality of resilience will carry you through all the challenges you will face throughout your life. While our challenges, while our lives have changed in many ways, what has not changed is our desire and our determination to celebrate the accomplishments of our students and you, the graduates of 2022. Graduates, throughout your academic journey, you have shown your dedication to excellence. The disciplinary expertise you have gained as a result will serve you well. And when you combine that expertise with the resilience you have developed, no challenge will be too great. You are well equipped to reach your full potential, solving pressing problems, contributing to a more just, more equitable society, and make a profound impact in your community, whether that is here on the island or around the world. UPEI's community of scholars and staff share a vision of supporting our students to grow to their full potential and to make connections both inside and outside the classroom. Graduates, please join me in acknowledging our dedicated University of Prince Edward Island faculty and staff who have encouraged you in acquiring the skills and knowledge and understanding that contributed to your development. Let's give them a round of applause. For parents, partners, family members, friends of our graduates, I thank you for your wholehearted support of our students. They have worked so hard for the past number of years to realize their dreams. Your encouragement and support have been invaluable to their success. Again, let's show them our appreciation with a round of applause. And if I may offer some advice to our graduates before I conclude, as you advance through life, stay bold in your pursuits, but humble in your accomplishments. Stay resilient in the face of challenges, but firm in your core values. And finally, please stay connected with your Panther for Life family, a family of more than 26,000 alumni from around the world. Graduates, we are so proud of you and inspired by you. Faculty, staff, family, and friends, please join me in giving another round of applause to the class of 2022. Congratulations.
We shall now proceed with the conferring of an honorary degree.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, Mr. J. Gordon McKay, QC, a visionary, donor, volunteer, and an alumnus and longtime supporter of the University of Prince Edward Island. A native of Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, Mr. McKay has practiced law here since 1980. He received his BSc in 1975 from Dalhousie University and his LLB in 1980 from the University of New Brunswick. He also attended the School of Business at UPEI for a year before going to UNB. He is a partner in the law firm Carr, Stevenson, and McKay, specializing in corporate and commercial law, civil litigation, administrative law, labor, employment, and construction law. Throughout his career, Mr. McKay has made valuable contributions to the practice of law, serving with professional organizations such as the Federation of Law Societies of Canada, the Law Society of PEI, the PEI Judicial Review Commission, and the Law Foundation of Prince Edward Island. He has been a course developer and lecturer for the Prince Edward Island Construction Association Law course and a lecturer on Supreme Court practice with the Law Society of Prince Edward Island Bar Admission course. He was awarded the prestigious designation of Queen's Counsel in 1994. Mr. McKay's association with this university goes back a long way. As a student, varsity athlete, Booster Club participant, donor, member of the Board of Governors, and a member of the MBA class of 2014. He served as chair of the Inspire campaign, which raised over $50 million from 2015 to 2019 in support of UPEI's strategic goals of creating new knowledge and exceptional learning experiences for students, particularly in the areas of veterinary medicine, sustainable design engineering, experiential and global learning, and athletics. He and his wife Pat are visionaries and major donors to UPEI. In addition to the Inspire campaign, they have supported the Challenge of the 80s fundraising campaign, our men's and women's basketball and hockey teams, and our nursing and applied health sciences programs. Mr. McKay has been a director of the UPEI Basketball Green and White Club, and he has provided the UPEI Student Union Council with legal advice and services over a number of years. In 2019, he generously donated property for the construction of the now completed Canadian Centre for Climate Change and Adaptation, UPEI's campus in St. Peters Bay, PEI. Mr. McKay's service to his community extends beyond UPEI. He has generously given his time to many community events and organizations, including but not limited to the Red Cross Multisport Relay, the Prince Edward Island United Way Campaign, the Queen Elizabeth Hospital and the QEH Foundation, the 1991 and 2009 Canada Games, the Charlottetown Town Planning Advisory Board, and the Capital Area Recreation. He has been recognized numerous times for his contributions to his profession and community. For example, in 2012, he was awarded the Law Society of Prince Edward Island Distinguished Community Service Award, and in 2007, he received a Charlottetown Citizen Award for his volunteer work on various boards and organizing committees, including the 1991 Canada Winter Games. These are just two of the awards he has received. Madam Chancellor, in recognition of his commitment to and leadership in his profession, service to our community, and support of our university, I now request on behalf of the Senate of the University of Prince Edward Island that you confer upon Mr. J. Gordon McKay the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
I admit you, J. Gordon McKay, to the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. shall now proceed with the granting of certificates and degrees. All candidates present at Convocation today, please rise to be recognized by your colleagues in the community. Let's give them a big hand. Stand up. I hereby award each of you the certificate or degree that you have earned from the University of Prince Edward Island with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I also award the certificate or degree in absentia to those whose records have been certified by Senate but who cannot be present at today's convocation. We will now begin the presentations. Graduates, please be seated. We shall proceed first with the awarding of certificates and degrees in the Faculty of Business.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the certificate in accounting this student whose qualifications for their certificate has been approved by the Senate.
Certificate in Accounting, Jen Chi Tsao.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the degrees of Bachelor's of Business Administration, Bachelor's of Business Administration Cooperative Education, Bachelor's of Business in Tourism and Hospitality, Bachelor's for Business in Tourism and Hospitality Cooperative Education, Bachelor's of Business Studies, and Bachelor's of Business Studies Cooperative Education. Those students whose names shall be announced individually and whose qualifications for this degree have been approved by the Senate.
Bachelor of Business Administration, Fahad Hussein Hamad. Hasan Osman. Steen and Oni. Uzaini Bailey. Cameron Berry. Sendant Na Biton. Simon Bitar. Gabriel Blunt. Raju Brembach. Hudson Brisley. Logan Tony Cameron. Connor Chapman. Ya Dai. Lolia Da Gogo. David DePaul. Daniel William Dillon. Maddie Din. Nan Din. Maria Din. Clancy Doyle. Sawyer Gutierrez. Justin Gu. Jason Haley Atkinson. Lucas Henson. Haley Hunter. Priya Jen. Grant Key Owen. Hui Lee. Song De Liu. Quinn Liu. Luat Nguyen. Darren Machado. Samantha McLean. Carly McLeod. Peggy Sue Massett. Malika Marday. Mtonga Edende. Zachary Millenson. Shernaria Morris. Hassan Al-Mumin. Yosef Mahamud. Arnold Muhir. Ni No. Camelia Nguyen. Omar Nassef. Ba Tu Zong Yang. Oluwato Simin Okiri. Latifa Oniko Yaderon. Bei Bei Pan. Devash Pakesh. Jody Yu Jong Park. Ruben Perez Arciniega. Enis Raming. Ali Ravagi. Prince Rugiro. Daniel Sanye E. Emma Shepard. Sonu Yanesh Rao. Madeline Stewart. Hannah Joy Stoltz. Jude Tabbitt. Ryan Thompson. Sophie Justine Toole. Rebecca Thoms. Sanaha de Trina. Key Walters. Fun Wu. Yui Chao. Chepon Che. Yu Yao. Bachelor of Business Administration, Cooperative Education. Ajarat Alao. Shakawa Chaudhuri. Lauren Liu. Tolulup Tolulupe Ogini. Ayomikun Oguntola. Kayley Trin. Melissa Wicks. Mackenzie Wright. Bachelor of Business and Tourism and Hospitality, Ashley Bernard. Shang Yang Bui. Sean Burton. Mark Cox. Laura Flynn. Robert Gamba. Imam Hussain. Tuha Niweng. Wyatt Reynolds. Shivano Simons. Bachelor of Business and Tourism and Hospitality Cooperative Education, NTA Tron. Bachelor of Business Studies, Liam O'Connor. Ben Wilson. Bachelor of Business Studies, Cooperative Education, Damian Ryan.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the degree of Master of Business Administration those students whose names shall be announced individually and whose qualifications for this degree have been approved by the Senate.
Masters of Business Administration, Ebenezer Ashon. Jared Daly. Siddharth Dar. Nathan Duncan. Great job, Nathan. Jeremy Sasso Harps. Tong Cha. Purvi Sean. Queen Smail. Charlotte Thompson.
We shall now proceed with the awarding of degrees in the Faculty of Sustainable Design Engineering.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Sustainable Design Engineering those students whose names shall be announced individually and whose qualifications for the degree have been approved by the Senate.
Bachelor of Science in Sustainable Design Engineering, Sharon Ademi. Hussein Azobi. Ellie Elizabeth Arsenal. Yutin Chen. Graham Cheng. Carly Connell. Jessica Desprez. Benjamin Fraser. Samuel Gard. Andrew Frederick. Tyler Green. Evan Hardwick. Muhammad Rilani. Patrick Kenny. Nicholas Lendengren. Brianna McAdam. Nicholas McRae. Dinaj Miller. Daniel Moat. Bradley Carl Norman. Elvis Young. Michael Parkman. Dylan Power. Claire Rankin. Milo Ryan. Benoit Sampson. Omar Shoksh. Peyton Smythe. Travis Spillman. Chad Stewart. Philip Twell. Temiloloa twins. Ryan Unui Boje. Nathaniel van Aderstein. Nicholas Walker. Sydney Whitley. Iker Zobran Alvarez.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the degree of Master of Science in Sustainable Design Engineering those students whose names shall be announced individually and whose qualifications for this degree have been approved by the Senate.
Master of Science in Sustainable Design Engineering, Junayed Makasud.
We shall now proceed to the presentation of prizes and medals. The Honorable Antoinette Perry, visitor of the university, will present these to the recipients. The Marshal will announce each winner.
The Michael F. Cassidy Business Life Award for the student standing highest in the Business Administration program, presented to Sean Burton. The Professor Don McEwen School of Sustainable Design Engineering Inspirational Award for a graduating engineering student who is an inspiration to classmates, demonstrates academic excellence, and an exceptional engagement in project-based design, awarded to Graham Ching.
I now call upon the valedictorian, Ms. Tolu Lupe Ojini, to deliver her address.
Family is all you need. Wow, the view here is very marvelous. Trust me when they say you should be part of the stage party. Madam Chancellor, Your Honor, President Keefe, honorary degree recipient, fellow graduates of 2022, faculty and staff, family and friends, watching here in person and online, I welcome you all today. I'm here not only as the valedictorian, but as a proud student whom your support and words of encouragement has made it possible to be here today. To my audience online, like mom and dad, I love you both, who couldn't be here today, you guys are still contributing to making this day memorable by joining in this capacity. The last 2 years at UPEI has been different, and around the world, and we all can testify to that. But before I go on with my speech, I would like to thank the facility management team who ensured we had a clean and disinfected surrounding to have classes and study in. I also wish to thank the academic faculty and staff who equipped us with knowledge in our various programs and a lot more assignments when we began learning remotely. I guess my graduates can agree with me, right? The non-academic faculty and staff who ensured their various assistants were provided to us regularly and made available to us. The executive and management team who constantly made decisions for the university to run smoothly. My family and friends who provided so much support night and day and every time, and so many meals when I was reading for exams. And most of all, God Almighty, who has sustained us to be here today. Through our time at the university, we've built friendship and come across groups of people who have made long-lasting impact and assistance to us. As I stand here and see a set of UPEI students graduate, I can't help but think of the sub-communities we've all built during our time here. I found a community with my fellow students who did accounting, another with the cooperative education team, another with the student union, another with the International Relations Office, and the list goes on. This community has helped us push through and beyond our limits. They've also given us a space to relax, to cry, and also to let out words of complaint when we felt overwhelmed with cost content, income tax, school, and life in general. We know how much impact has been given to us from these our communities. So graduates, when you go out there, don't forget to build a community wherever you find yourself. And to these communities that has helped us so far, here is what I ask. That when we go into the world and feel overwhelmed, which we will definitely feel, don't stop pushing us beyond our limits. Don't stop giving us words of encouragement, because that is how we've made it through UPEI, and that's why we're here today. Class of 2022, you are graduates today. Tomorrow, you become accountants, you become engineers, business leaders, analysts, and so many things. You know what you're going for. We've shown resilience and commitment to achieving our goals despite what has happened around us. A wise man once said, a large portion of my graduates here would know it's a song from High School Musical. We're soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. So take this degree, certificate, diploma, alongside the skills you've acquired here at UPEI. Go soar, fly, and know that the sky is just your starting point. Class of 2022, you've done it. Congratulations.
Graduates, today's graduation from the University of Prince Edward Island will be one of the most significant days of your life. Your PEI education has prepared you to play a positive role in the future of this province, this country, and the world. And that contribution is greatly needed in building a just, equitable, and peaceful society. Now, as you turn the page in the next chapter of your life, I'd like to leave you with some thoughts to reflect on. The world has so much to offer, and you have so much to offer the world. Believe in yourself. Give a little something back, and make your future all that you know it can be. Graduates, we are extremely proud to send you out into the world as UPEI alumni. Congratulations, best wishes. Let's give our graduates one more hand of applause. We're coming to the conclusion of our convocation proceedings. I ask that the audience remain standing until the academic procession has left. I'd also like to invite everyone to the Convocation Reception in the W.A. Murphy Student Center, and I encourage our graduates to wander throughout our beautiful campus, take photos with your family and friends. I ask everyone to please stand. We shall now sing, O Canada.
Oh